Hundreds of thousands of taxpayer dollars will now be spent on appealing a decision by the Texas Education Commissioner.
With a 5-2 vote, board members voted Thursday to appeal the TEA's decision to send a board of managers to replace trustees and Superintendent Timothy Chargois. BISD voted by board majority to hire a team of lawyers to appeal the state takeover through the judicial system. This litigation will very likely cost BISD between $500,000 to $1 million. Money two trustees say should be spent on the district.
So it's not like all of a sudden something popped up and we're trying to take care of it. We should have taken care of this a long time ago.
Thursday night's meeting at BISD was at times heated.
This school district lost the final amount of nearly $600,000 in less than 2 weeks.
Please do not spend more district taxpayer money on frivolous lawsuits.
And at other times, blaming.
I feel we have been set back 50 years because of politics.
The old nemesis is back again, racism.
But the focus of the night, words which this administration are standing by.
Tonight is about our children.
If it were only about the children, some would ask why this administration is willing to spend even more taxpayer money, estimated to be in the neighborhood of $1 million, to appeal the TEA's decision to disband BISD's administration and board.
There's always a concern about cost, but I think our board members have considered what would it cost if they didn't appeal.
The vote to appeal was 5-2, and the dissenting two board members, Mike Neal and Tom Neild.
I don't see how we can argue the points that we didn't fail.
Both talked with KFDM today, and both are sticking to their decision to vote no.
The thing that bothers me more now, today, than what it did yesterday is for us to even consider spending an enormous amount of money to fight this.
I've said from the beginning they don't want anyone to see the books. Once the books are opened up by people who aren't involved, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And I think that's what the fear is. I think it's more of trying to cover up for the corruption that's been going on.
During the meeting, signs were scattered about the building asking for Superintendent Dr. Timothy Chargois to step down from his post.
I have been hired to do a job, and I'm currently standing here to do that job, and I will continue to do that job.
Many on the board are taking the same stance, but Neal believes there is no reason other than personal for any of his colleagues to fight the inevitable TEA takeover.
I find that very offensive. I find it very irresponsible. I find it very arrogant that we would even consider this in light of our financial position. Well, Tom Neild went on to tell me it's certainly the district's right to appeal, but the next step to file a lawsuit is way beyond what should be going on right now. If board members want to fight, let them use their own money, not the taxpayers. He has no problem with that. Now, the attorneys hired by the district are the same ones used by North Forest in their appeal to the TEA. It lasted for 2 years, and North Forest lost after spending almost $1 million.